Here, I'm gonna go ahead and shoot today's video. I tried to shoot one earlier and I lost it because I was talking too long about shit and everything, and then I shot another one and I was really fucking angry in it, and then I started crying really bad, and then I messaged Mike and I was like, please come get me, and of course he ignored it by like going off Facebook, and then I don't know what it is. I don't know how their systems are better than mine in the way that they can look at a message without it check marking it off. Like, they can see that I messaged them or whatever. I mean, I know you can see that somebody messaged you, but like the running shit, like, oh god, somebody messaged me. Well, let me get off Messenger completely. And so that's what, like, he does, and that's what, like, a lot of fucking people do, and I'm so sick and tired of the fucking bullshit of it all, and I swear to God, I'm, like, on the verge of fixing to fucking hang myself, because nobody gives a shit about me. If they do, even Jen, if they do, it's all just, like, a manipulation and everything. Like, everybody wants to manipulate everybody because that's the only way that people think that they can get ahead in life, and I'm the only dumb fuck that sits here and I'm like, no, I can maybe make a life without having to fucking manipulate people. And then I went back, like, after I was done crying and everything, and I went back and I blocked Mike, and I was like, fuck this shit. I don't understand why the hell Jason blocked me on one of my fucking accounts, but didn't block me on the other, and then he didn't block my Facebook account, so he's still looking at my goddamn Facebook accounts. So what the fuck is that shit about? And then I'm like, what the fucking hell ever? And then I'm sitting here and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to block him on everything. And then I'm like, no, I'm not, because I'm not that... I'm mad at him, but I'm not so fucking mad at him that I want to, like... Men are so... God damn it. Little girls, if you ever watch this, little girls out in the world, I don't care if you're 2, never tell a man no, and then he'll kind of be decent to you. Okay? I don't care if you're a little kid and he's trying to rape you. I don't give a shit. For as far as the world's concerned, don't say no to a man, ever. If you want him to even be kind to you on any scale whatsoever. Like, that's what I fucking feel like. That's what life is pretty much proving. And then that's just like... So I'm sitting here, I'm crying, I get all mad, I get all fucking frustrated and shit, and I just go and lay down, I just go and lay down. And I'm laying there, and I type in, everybody hates me, and it pulls up that, what's his name? Anyways, it pulls up this song by this dude, and I listen to it, and it made me feel fucking better. But it makes me feel like, you know what? He has a line in his song where he's like, unless you're his family, unless you're his family, he don't give a shit if you hate him. That's the problem. I don't have a family. Okay? My sister wants to sit there and put up roses are red, violets are blue, and this Valentine's Day don't catch the flu. And my daughter has the flu. Her niece, her one and only niece. She has no other nieces. She has no nephews. And she wants to put that shit up. This child, my daughter, her niece, has cried multiple times saying that she thinks that her aunt hates her. Her aunt, my sister, has screamed at my daughter and told my daughter that she needs to shut up. She needs to stop acting like a brat. She's nothing but a pain in the ass. And that is a norm in society. Yet here I am, and I guarantee you, up until my daughter got taken away from me and my parents took temporary custody of her, Stevie, shut the fuck up. But anyways, before all that shit happened, I guarantee you, and before I was able to not see not only my daughter, but my damn nieces, okay? I guarantee you could have pulled those girls aside and you could have said, does your Aunt Heather love you? And they would have said yes. And even, honestly, probably now, even though I haven't seen them in a really long time, except for I did see my youngest whenever I seen my daughter on Thanksgiving, but I guarantee you could pull those babies aside and say, do you think your Aunt Heather loves you? And then you could talk more in detail, even if they're like, no, because we hadn't seen her in a really long time. And then you could be like, well, did she treat you like she loved you whenever she's been around you, whenever she sees you? You ask my kid that about my fucking bitch-ass sister? Does your Aunt Brandy treat you like she loves you and cares about you? My daughter's answer is no. God damn it, Steve. Ow. My daughter, who has had to grow up without a father, who has sat here and cried, saying that she feels like her father hates her, and then has to grow up with a fucking aunt that does the same type of shit to her. Ignores her for the most part, and then is only mean to her. And her dad is such a fucking meth head drug addict. Meth is the worst fucking thing for people to do. And that is all that I live in this goddamn town, is people that are overran with fucking doing drugs, especially meth. And even if they don't do meth themselves, then somebody right next to them does meth. And therefore, it's just constantly every fucking where. But it makes them so much more fucking paranoid. And then they don't have the logic anymore to break the shit down and realize that they themselves are creating the problem. And they themselves are being the fucking problem. God damn it, I'm so mad. Adam, my kid's dad, has sat here all this fucking time, all these fucking years, telling people, oh, feel sorry for me, nobody loves me, nobody cares about me, oh, feel sorry for me, and all these fucking whores and meth addict damn sluts, and just all these fucking people, and then a few probably decent people that he's probably been with, but they all sit there, oh, poor baby, let me feel sorry for you, let me make it better, let me love you, let me care about you, oh, poor baby, right? And he's just like, he uses it, you know, he's like, oh yeah, I'm finally getting what I want, you know, I'm getting sex, I'm getting laid, you know, I have a relationship, I have a girlfriend, now I can brag about having a girlfriend, because that's what I need in my life. Motherfucker, you got 4 beautiful, amazing, wonderful baby girls. I don't give a shit if they're 35. I don't give a shit if they're 60. They are still your children, and they are fucking beautiful. And you need your ass kicked for not appreciating that. That's the reason you don't like me, and that's the reason we're never going to get along. That's the reason you left, is because you can't handle a woman asking you to act like a fucking man. People sit here all fucking day. Men sit here all fucking day. And even other women sit here all fucking day that are gay, that are lonely. And everybody pulls the lonely card. I'm so lonely. Nobody loves me. Nobody cares about me. Nobody, blah, blah, blah. And all this other fucking shit. Everybody pulls that card all the fucking time. All these poor, pitiful, manipulative little shitheads. They all pull that fucking card all the damn time. And then there's the good people like me that we sit here and we see those people and we're like, we love, like, when we love, we love. Like, and when we care, we care. And when we say we care, we mean it. And we don't go out like y'all, and we don't live our life like y'all do, and we live our life the way that we do, and instead of y'all appreciating our differences, which is what we try to do with y'all, you little sons of bitches, instead of y'all appreciating our differences, no, y'all make fun of them. Y'all make fun of them. And then y'all make them put a goddamn loaded gun in their fucking mouth and pull the fucking trigger. Okay? Y'all make them put a belt around their neck and hang them goddamn selves. Because y'all don't want to do the hard work that it's going to take. Y'all would rather take the easy route, but then complain whenever things seem hard. Oh yeah, Adam, it seems real hard to have what? How many people do you have as so-called friends that you can go sleep on their goddamn couch when you fucking need to, buddy? Because 1, you have mine. 2, you have your mama's. 3, you have your grandmother's. 4, I think she might be living with your aunt. I don't know. 5, you have your uncles. Then you have what? Your anywhere from 15 or 10 or whatever fucking friends to 50, okay? And this is dependent on if you're selling drugs to them or not, okay? And I get that, but still, at least you have something to fucking trade that they see value in, okay? They see value in drugs over friendship, okay? You do too, okay? You have, okay? You've seen value in drugs over your damn daughter's fucking life. Over all 4 of your fucking daughter's lives. But I'll be damned. You're not ever going to have to know what it's like to sit out and be like, I have no one to turn to, and I have no place to go because I'm not willing to offer what the fuck people want. And so if I have to stand alone, then I will. You don't have the nerve for that. And the majority of you don't. God, I hate people. This life, all y'all sit here doing the same repetitive ass shit. Y'all never grow. Y'all never grow. Y'all get in a rut and y'all stay stuck in a rut, but y'all like y'all's rut for the comfort and the safety and the security of it. I'm sitting here being forced, spinning my fucking wheels because people are holding me back. People like you and people that just don't fucking like me and they got nothing better to do with their goddamn time except for sit and talk shit. But damn it, I might be sitting there spinning my fucking wheels, but I'm going to spin them until God calls me home. If I don't break free and y'all just keep pulling at me and keep fucking holding me back and keep fucking holding me down, fine. But I'm going to keep on spinning my goddamn wheels. I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to stop. I should have done stopped a long ass fucking time ago. I have been through hell emotionally. I have suffered every type of emotional fucking trauma out there. Y'all better be glad that I'm not so fucking insane that I'm going knocking on people's doors right now just to pick a fight. And who knows? If I end up homeless, that might be a good way to be thrown in jail so that way I have a roof over my head for the night. My parents want temporary custody of my daughter right now. At the lowest point, at the breaking point, what would have been the breaking point? And they couldn't allow it to be the breaking point for them. No, it can never be the breaking point for them because they like their little comfort bug that they like to fucking live in. So they want to throw the break on me. They want to break me. Everybody wants to break me. My sister wants to break me. My sister wants to break my goddamn face, okay? Always has. That bitch ain't never loved me. I have loved her, I have defended her, I have stood up for her, and I have told people to go to hell when it comes to her. But over the last few years, I've learned to just let her do her own damn thing. So I see people laughing, snickering, talking shit about her. And then she just comes in with her little Miss Preppy fucking attitude and is like, oh my God, well, I don't care what anybody thinks about me. Sure, tell yourself that, Brandy. You don't care what anybody thinks about you. That's the reason you keep, changing your hair color all the fucking time? That's the reason you keep acting however your new boyfriend needs you to act all the fucking time? Let me tell you something, big sis. I may have only been with Adam and Casey and kinda with Jason, but I guarantee there's consistency there. I'm the same goddamn person I was. I'm the same person that I was. And even though, to a degree, that can be a bad thing, and it's like, ooh, I need to change, I'm not going to sit there and change my fucking hair color because somebody tells me that they don't like it. If they don't like it, they can hit the door. Adam told me one time that he didn't like that I didn't care to dress up for him. For me to dress up for you, for me to dress up and look all cute and go and have my eyebrows done and have my makeup done and all kinds of shit like that and look fine as hell, for that to happen for anybody, because it ain't never happened for nobody. I ain't even gonna play. I don't fucking know. I ain't dressed up for nobody. Ain't nobody deserved it, okay? I hold myself at a high-ass standard, okay? And you want to treat me like a fucking whore? You want to treat me like trailer trash? You want to treat me like that and you expect for me to, what, come out looking like, what? No, you gonna treat me like trailer trash? Honey, I'll come looking like it. I'll come looking like it's so goddamn bad, you'll be like, she ain't even trailer trash. Hell, she belong in a fucking shack. Okay? What you put in is what comes back. How the hell y'all ain't figured that out? I don't know. And then y'all think y'all figured it out because society lies to you. Society tells you, oh, you are putting in the right effort. You are doing it the right way. And yet y'all all running around spinning y'all fucking wheels in y'all's goddamn motherfucking comfort zone. Sitting there, oh, nobody loves me. Nobody cares about me. Hell, at least I can say the shit and I actually believe it. But I went back and I watched some of Adam's videos on his fucking Facebook because I love him. Always have. Always will. I don't care who I fuck. I don't care who I marry. He was my first. He's the father to my daughter. I love him. He's an asshole. He's a pain in my ass. I want to break his face. I am beyond mad at him. But I love him. So I'm sitting there watching his goddamn videos and I'm like, this motherfucker. Because he's sitting there and he's making wisecracks. He's making wisecracks in his videos, and it just now took me, like, well, I take it back. It probably whenever he first originally did them and I originally seen them. But because I forgot about it is the best way to word it. In all honesty, I didn't even think about it. I forgot about it. So I'll go back and watch them and I'm like, he's always trying to one up. He's always trying to make me feel like shit. He's always doing things to try to make me feel like shit, to try to sabotage my life. And because of that, he is always going to spend his life in fucking prison for fucking drugs. Adam, you want to stop spending your life in prison for fucking drugs? Then stop trying to sabotage people's lives when they ain't done the shit to you. Because I ain't done shit to your fucking life. I ain't done a goddamn thing to sabotage you. I ain't done a goddamn thing to pull your ass up under. Stop doing it to me. Stop it. You want to know what the problem is and why you're having such bad luck and karma? Because you're going out and you fucking ruining marriages, okay? You're going out and you fucking ruining relationships, okay? Me and you didn't work out. I tried to date in between. I couldn't bring myself to. I was still in love with you. You're sitting there just chilling, whatever. Ain't nothing to it, whatever. You want to fuck somebody, you fucking them. It don't matter. You doing your own thing. You only care about yourself. You don't care about me. You don't care about Ava. You don't care about any of the other 3 kids. You don't care about any of they mamas. Supposedly you cared about Summer. Summer is gone, Adam. Summer is gone, okay? And what I mean by that is not that she is gone completely from your life. But Summer has moved the fuck on. A long ass time ago, Adam. A long ass time ago. Get over it. Get over it. I'm supposed to get over you. I tried to. I got married, for fucking crying out loud. And you and you little meth head whores had to come poking your fucking nose in, causing goddamn drama. I had women texting me that are women that are fucking you, telling me that my daughter's ugly. They're fucking you, and she's your daughter too, so they're calling you ugly as well. I can't. Me and Casey started dating online. Everything went well, for the most part, other than our own shit. Okay? Every relationship is its own thing. We had our own shit. Casey comes spend the night with me the first time, and he gets a phone call. And he answers the phone. He don't know who the fuck it is. I'm sitting there. I hear him answer the phone. He hangs up. He looks at me. He's all fucking confused. Who is it? Who was it? What'd they say? You need to... Was it work? You need to go call? What is it? What's the deal? That was strange. What is it, Casey? I just got a phone call from some dude. Okay. Some dude. What'd they say? He just sits there. I'm freaking the fuck out a little bit on the inside. Because my dad has done played all the fucking mind games on me before I was even fucking 10. So I'm sitting here going, oh, this is some mind game shit. What are we getting into? And who are we getting into? And who he got chasing after him? Who's his ex-baby, or not baby mama, but who's his ex-girlfriend, new boyfriend or some type of shit. Like what they say, or what's being said. I'm thinking it might just be something dealing with him, his own shit, he got going on. We gonna talk about it like grown-ass adults, because that's what the fuck we are. Or at least that's what the fuck we trying to be. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, who was it? What's the deal? What'd they say? He just sits there. And I'm like, are you going to tell me what they said or not? Like, I'll go on. Hell, I'll go on with my day, whatever. You going to tell me what they said or not? They said to leave. And I'm like, what? To leave what? And he's like, and I'm like, what is it? Are you okay? Is something wrong? Like at this point in time, I'm like, oh shit. Somebody threatened something or something, like his life or something, or somebody's life, or I don't know, something bad, And I'm like, what is it? And he's like, I answered the phone and said hello, and they said, leave her alone, she's mine. Like, what the fuck do you do with that? And this ain't no bullshit. Like, he couldn't have pretended that. He couldn't have pretended that even if he wanted to. His face read it all. I mean, it was obvious. Somebody did call. Somebody did say that. He didn't know what the fuck to make of it. Neither did I, to a degree. I sat there for a minute and I was like, well, we ain't really been dating that long. I was like, is it somebody else? You go and see somebody else before you come over here? Like, what's the deal? Like, I know how we ain't too fucking serious. We're all just talk right now, and there ain't been no action. I'm like, so what's the deal? What's going on? And he's like, no. He's like, I'm only with you. And I'm like, well, I would hope so, since we've done spoke on marriage and talked about it. But since we haven't, like, actually done anything, I don't know how legit you are, but I'm legit as hell, And he's like, no, I am too. I am too. He's like, I don't know who the fuck. So I'm sitting there for like 5 minutes, and then I'm like, oh shit. And he's like, what? And I'm like, I know who the hell it is. And he's like, who? And I'm like, it's Adam. It's Adam's crazy ass. I'm like, it's Adam. And he's like, why would he? And I'm like, fuck if I know. He's insane. Adam, you live your life and you make choices, okay? You fucked the first girl, you married her, you had a kid. Y'all had a falling out, y'all didn't work out, she moved the fuck on. And even if you didn't let her and you tried to stop her, she comes from a background of having support in her life, okay? She has a family that loves her and cares about her. Or she has friends that love and care about her. But either way, she had somebody there to be supportive and nice and caring and loving towards her. She moved on. Then you didn't even decide to stay part of that child's life. And when I met you, that baby was only 5. And then you have done so much damage to all these females in your life that child who was 5 when I met you, she is so tore up with her own shit, but then with shit that you did to her, that she can't even trust my kindness. Or even her half-sister's kindness. You did that. Not me, not them, not the girls. You did that, Adam. You created that damage. Then you got a girl pregnant in between baby mama number 1 and me. And you abandoned her, for as far as I understand. Then you want to tell people that you can't see that kid and that you're told by the other side and the family on the other side that you're not allowed to come around and be part of that kid's life. I don't know if that's true or not, but if it is, hey, it's whatever. But I can't blame them if you're sitting there telling them to kill the baby and they don't want to. And that's what I heard. And then you didn't even have the nerve. You met me. I was a virgin. You met me. You wanted to date me. You wanted to be with me. You liked me. I wanted to be with you. I liked you. I just wanted a summer fling at first, though, because I was a teenager and you were older and I didn't think it would work. You didn't tell me you had this girl pregnant. I even came in and seen a picture of a fucking ultrasound and asked who the picture of the ultrasound was, and you told me it was your oldest, the 5-year-old. So I thought, well, maybe it is, but that's really weird. You don't have a picture of an ultrasound all this time. When the baby's 5, why don't I have a picture of the baby when the baby's 5? But I let it slide. You lied to me. I never lied to you. And I wish to God sometimes that I would have. But I didn't. And you damn well know it. So we dated. And we broke up. And we got together. And we broke up. And we got together. And then summer was over. School was starting back. I thought we were just a summer fling. I thought you didn't love me and that you didn't care about me. Because why would you love me and why would you care about me? You don't even know me. You just know me as somebody who's honest to you and you like that. But you don't care about me and about the struggles that I have lived through. You don't care about me at all. So, okay. So I try to break up with you. I try to break up with you because I'm like, okay, you say you care about me? Then come help me with my stuff. Come to my side. Be there for me. I've been here for you. And you've been here for me. But not like I need. So be here for me like I need. And you're like, okay, I got you. And then we try. And 2 times I invited you to come hang out. I invited you to the football game and the dance after. The answer was no. And then I invited you to my aunt's house party for Christmas. And you said no. And I care so fucking deeply about everybody and everything that ever happens in my life. And I suffer greatly because of that. It's your birthday when my aunt's having the Christmas party. Or it's the day after or something like that. I don't know. Can't remember. It's been years ago. I'm told last minute by my mom that my aunt's having this Christmas party. I asked my mom, well, can Adam come along? If he needs a ride, can we go pick him up and he can come to the party? Yeah, he can come to the party. This is my family gathering that everybody attends and everybody brings every boyfriend, every girlfriend that they've ever had, even if it's just for that month, those 6 months, those 3 months, or whatever, to this thing. This is like a recognition, like, oh, you dating now. I ask you to come to the party and you tell me no. I ask why and you say because Jared's there. And his girlfriend. And they were. They dropped off a hat for you. For your birthday. Jared had. And him and his girlfriend, or his fiance at the time, should I say, are having some problems or something. And supposedly they're wanting to talk to you. And I'm like, can't they talk to you later? Like, Jared lives in town. Like, can they not talk to you after Christmas? And this is also the Christmas that you bought all kinds of gifts for that 5-year-old baby. They were all over the living room. But I'm like, can't they talk to you later? I'm your girlfriend. I need you now. They need you now too, but who's more important, your friend or your girlfriend? You chose your friend. I let it slide. I wanted to slap the shit out of you that night. I ain't even gonna lie. You damn well know it. But I didn't. And I laughed it off. I laughed it off because I'm able to look at you like you're a stupid kid. And you're a stupid kid because you're a stupid man that don't understand when a woman loves you, how deeply she loves you. And unfortunately, most men are like that. So, okay, whatever. I leave. I didn't even make it to saying hi to nobody when I got to my aunt's house. Because you told me earlier when I first called that, yeah, you would come. And then you called me back and said, no, you can't. And then I got mad and I showed up and I was like, why? And you're like, because Jared and his fiance is here. I went to my aunt's and I went in the back door and I went straight to her bathroom and I locked myself in the bathroom and I cried. Because I had told her that you'd said that you were coming. I was proud of you. I wanted to show you off to my family. I wanted my family to be able to see me happy. See me happy with you because I was proud of you. Because I was proud that you were my boyfriend. I was proud that you had a beautiful daughter. I was proud that you had tried at a marriage even though it failed, but you tried at it. I was proud of you. I was proud of you that you had went to prison for drugs and that you had got out and that you had stayed clean. I cried for like an hour, I think. And then I just kept going back to the bathroom. I'd go out and I'd eat and socialize for a few minutes and then I'd go hide in my aunt's bathroom. And that was my Christmas party. The Christmas party that I normally spent with my two little boy cousins, chasing them around and playing with them and playing hide and seek. And this is the first time that they ever seen me not have a moment to spare for them because I was busy taking care of my own heart and myself. I think I even cried on Caleb's shoulder because I tried to cheer up and I tried to be there for my little baby cousins. And Caleb knew I'd been crying. And he asked me what was wrong, and I told him, don't worry about it, baby. And he climbed up in my lap. Yeah. He climbed up in my lap, and I rocked him. And then he put his hand on my face, and he asked what was wrong. And I started crying, and he hugged me. And I cried on his shoulder for a second. And then I was like, baby, don't worry about it. And I dried myself up. And then I read the boys a book. I sat on the floor and I read them a book that night before I left because we always was the last ones to leave. But anyways, so sometime between then and I don't know when, I broke up with you. I called you one day and I was like, I'm done. I'm breaking up with you. And then that's what it was. Okay, we wasn't at my aunt's that night for the Christmas party. We went back, and it was after Christmas, because that's what we did with my aunt when she used to live in town. We'd go to her house, sometimes consecutively for like a month, and then wouldn't see her for like 2 or 3 months. But we would go like once a week or what the fuck ever, or some shit like that. I can't remember. That's what we'd do. And so we was back over there, or maybe we was out. No, that's right. We was back over there, and we was leaving from her house that night. And my mom always had to drive the way that went past where you lived, even though she didn't have to, and that was actually the longer route. And I don't know why she did that to me, other than to watch me stare as we drove by your house or whatever. And as we're starting already towards that direction or that way, and I'm thinking, yay, my mom hates my guts, and she does this just to be mean and hurtful. You call, and you're high, and you're drunk, and you're sick, and you've tried to OD, and so I call my granny, and my granny tells me to tell you to drink milk because I asked my mom what to do, and then I call you back, and then within 10 minutes we were there. And supposedly you tried to kill yourself, supposedly because I broke up with you. Supposedly. Or at least that's what you wanted me to believe. I was there for you. You know how many times I've asked you to be there for me over the years? Do you know how many times that I just wanted a break? I just wanted you to come and sit on the couch and watch Ava. Just to watch her so I could sleep without worrying about her. Because I don't trust anybody with her. Because I don't trust anybody with myself. Because people like to hurt people, and you've even proven that. And then I'm supposed to trust you, who has hurt me, with the child that you've also hurt. And then, before my parents took temporary custody of her, I did. And it about broke me. And you know damn good and well that it did. You come in, and my face is red and swollen from where I'm crying so damn hard. And you say to me, are you going to be okay? Adam, you don't know the answer. No, I'm not. But you don't care. You've never cared. You've never cared that I'm hurting. You've never cared if I'm in pain. You don't care if I'm dead. You don't care a damn thing about me. You care about manipulating and telling people that I've done you dirty or some type of shit. I'm one of the people from your past that done you so dirty. But that's all that you care about me. That's all I am, is a story of how broken you are. Because that's what you decided to make of that story. You decided to feed into any negativity about it that you possibly could. And then I'm sitting here, and I'm alone, and my marriage falls apart, and you're laughing and giggling about it. You've won. You separated me from my husband. You made such an impact, you and all your little fucking hood rat bitches. And now I've lost temporary custody of my kid. and your newest baby mama lost temporary custody or lost custody of her kid and had to fight to get it back. And I was kind of laughing and snickering about it, I ain't even gonna lie. Because y'all were making it such an issue to let me know that you got her pregnant right after I got married to my husband. You're so fucking jealous you had to go out and impregnate somebody. Why be jealous? If you don't love me, then why be jealous? And then if you do love me, then act like it. It's only two options you got. If you love me, act like it. And if you don't, fine. You're going to keep leading the same life you've been leading. And I'm not sitting here saying that me and you can even make a relationship run now. You've done a lot of damage. And it takes time to heal damage. But I am saying that it's not going to hurt you to admit that you care about me if you do. But anyways, so I'm sitting here and my marriage falls apart. And then my marriage left me with some scars. And then he's doing the same thing to me that you're doing, Adam. He's manipulating the shit out of it. He's going out and telling every woman that he meets that I was this horrible piece of shit woman. He's getting the sympathy and the pity relationships and all that. And then I supposedly can't find nobody that's even halfway decent, worth even talking to. And then I meet Jason, and I don't know if you sent Jason, I don't know. And then Casey, and his last name, and who he's related to, and who you're related to, and then you threatening me saying you got eyes and ears everywhere, and him threatening me and saying he's part of the militia. Y'all can try to break me. Everybody can try to break me, and everybody already has tried to break me, but at the end of the day, I'm still myself. And when I say I care, I do. And when I care, I do actually care. I'm sorry that I'm not as broken as the rest of the world. That when I tell somebody that I care, that I don't mean it. Or that it's just a facade. Or that I can't stand in the power that caring and like all the endurance it takes to care. I'm sorry that I make y'all look shitty because y'all fold at the slightest bump in the road. Oh God, they said something that hurt my feelings. Well, they're a fucking piece of shit and I hope they die now. Just because of one thing. Yeah, and I'll put up with all y'all shit. Yours, Adams. Or yours, Adam. Casey's. Even Jason's. Even EJ's. Even Jen's. Even my fucking cat, my damn dog. Even my kid. Even my nieces. Even my sister. My dad. My mom. I put up with everybody's shit. Yet nobody can put up with mine. You make your path in life, you live it. You are the way that you are. You do the things that you do. You block me. You push me out. You ghost on me. You whatever. I don't care. You call. You start drama. You shit talk. You sit and piddly this and piddly that and piddly until you piss your pants. It's alright. It's whatever. I don't know what to do with my life. But at least I can admit that. I'd like to know other people that can. Other people can jokingly say, I don't know what I'm doing with my life. I don't know what to do with my life. But then they have to laugh it off and act like it's a joke. That ain't a joke. I don't know what the fuck to do with my life. I'm a woman. I want a relationship. I want my daughter back. Before anything, I want my daughter back. I want my fucking dog back. I want a car. I want to be able to make enough money to provide for myself again. And I want a relationship. A relationship that can last. A relationship where I can depend on them as much as they depend on me. They depend on me for sex, and I'm not in the mood for sex, but they want sex, so I give them sex. And then I want something, let's say, I don't know, to go out to the fucking movies, or to go do something, or to go somewhere, or to help me get my kid back if they're with me before I get my kid back. They need to do their part. Balance, equality, trade, give and take, cause and effect. I don't know, but I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. I'm just pissed the fuck off. But I hope everybody's doing good. Keep putting your best foot forward. If you like my videos or want to talk, hit me up, Facebook Messenger. I'll talk to you there, as long as you seem respectful. And my standards are high, so don't talk to me if you ain't prepared to deal with me being like kind of distant if you seem like you're a jokester and stuff like that, because I ain't got time. Other than that, I'll let you go. Catch you later. Bye. Take care.